Hello and welcome to this fix video where I will be finally rehousing, as I'm showing you, Syriopagapus albostriatus rajburi or Thailand zebra slings. They are now juvenile, but they're the last ones that I had in these kind of cups, and I'm moving them to Braplasts. I moved them, as you can see, with the dirt that they had in the cup for like half a year. They were in there, and now I moved them to a Braplast container. See, I just flipped the dirt, actually catch the sling juvenile into the cup and catch it, do the dirt, do the substrate. See, they're starting to show stripes, but they're still small. They're like 2.5 inches, something like that. So now I'm just moving it in, and they're pretty chill for Thyreopagopas. Actually, I had a lot of Thyreopagopuses at the start of the when I started the hobby, but my Lividuses, none of them made it, sadly. And I have Hainanus, which you saw in the video, Hati, I think that's it. But we're gonna move on to the second one, which is, I think it's smaller and it's in pre-mold, but they're burrowers, so you don't really see them ever. So yeah, this is like a drama queen spider. I catch it, nothing's wrong with them, guys, don't worry about that. They just sit at the bottom, so it's fairly easy to flip the container to the upside down, and they stay at the top. Because, oh no, this one is the bigger one. The pre-mold one I moved first. See, this one is showing the patterns already, and if you Google how they look like, they look very awesome. I don't really understand why they are how do I say this, at foot in Asia. I don't criticize Asian culture, but there are a lot uglier or worse looking tarantulas in Asia that you could eat, because these guys are burrowers, and I guess they're hard to catch, but I guess not if they use them in Asian cuisines. But moving on forward, see, this is how I tapped and redistributed the earth in the first enclosure. I'll be moving on to the second part of the video, and I have a sad update. In the cards you can see at the top, I will be posting a link to the video where I unpacked my my favorite tarantula in the tarantula hobby. I got it this year. I don't remember when I got it, but I think I got it in March or April or something like that. I unpacked it in the video, and the video did pretty well, but that doesn't really matter, because a month later she ate twice. The second feeding was on the weekend, and then the next week, when I wanted to just give her water, I found her on top, just dead. And I don't know why, because the tunnel didn't collapse and just her ass was squished, and I don't understand how it happened, because like a few days ago she ate normally, and I just wanted to make sure she has water, and she passed away, sadly. Skeleton tarantula. Hopefully I'll get it this year again, but we shall see how the virus thing happened, because it's still so unsure. Moving on to this part of the video. Sorry for the sad update, but I had to put it in the video. Moving on to this part of the video where I actually started to pack Albopilosum slings. As you can see on the picture, you can't count them because there's around 400 of them. See, I have this 25 milliliter vials. I don't know, American measurement, sorry about that, but I just put them in, slot it in, put the dirt in, wash them of course, but put a little bit of water in there, and then that's how I packed them. As you can see, some of them didn't make it, but like, this has been filmed a while ago, and it's actually pretty insane of how many they still live, how many are still alive, because the first exec of Kilobrachys lynx died off so quickly and without any reason. They ate each other's, like, not only dead bodies, but like they just ate each other for no reason whatsoever when they were like this size, or even fresher. This is like 2-3 days after they started to molt. Some of them even didn't molt yet, but like, these are 3-day-old slings, and Kilobrachys already ate each other. Like, at least a third of them just died because they ate each other, but these guys are fine. I have 150. I packed 150 of them. I packed in vials, and the others I put them in 3 different boxes, 3 different, I don't know, containers where I keep them together. There's like 50 a box, so and they live fine for now, so there's no problem there. But like, it's just baffling to me that like they don't eat each other, and like they don't die basically. Like, in the first week of having Kilobrachys slings, like 10 of them died in the vials for no reason whatsoever, and of 150 in this vials that I have of Albopilocin slings, only 4 die. 4 out of 150. That's like, compared to Kilobrachys, it's insane to me, but I guess they're a tougher species, and Vietnamese blues are fine. I pet them like, I kept them like Petko did. If you remember, he had the same exec of Honduran Albopilocin curly hair slings, and he kept them in the same box at the start. I think I'm gonna do that for like at least 4 molts, because having 400 vials is kind of a lot, but that doesn't really matter. It's just the fact that they're a lot tougher and they can still be together actually. These guys that are packed in vials, you can see this is just like, if you have arachnophobia, this video is terrible for you, because there's a lot of moving parts around and it's just actually crazy. But what I wanted to say as well is that the difference between old worlds and new worlds slings is crazy. Like, I have Formigochilus arboricola slings, like, I think you saw an exec opening. Yeah, you saw it in the video. I'll link it up again. But like, they are 3 times bigger than these guys are, and they're also fine. I kept them together for 2 days before they all molted, and I kept them together. There are 48 of them, but that species I'm gonna keep together because they grow up much faster than these guys, but that doesn't matter. That's an update on them, and this is how I packed them. It took like 2.5 hours to pack them, 150 of them, but they're not that fast, so it was kinda easy, but it just still takes a lot of time. If you're interested in how long it takes, for 150 slings it takes 1.5 hours for 2 people. Me and my brother feed them every 10 days now, because they're kind of in a pre-molt now, but every 10 days we do this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like down below, subscribe to see more videos, and I'll see you back next week with another one. Bye bye.